It's 6:36 right now. When the DEA issues a warning to law enforcement about a drug that they should not even touch, then you know it's bad. And such is the case with something called Carfentanil. It's deadly. It's very, very dangerous. It's even called a weapons-grade substance. Colonel Chad Chronister from the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office in this morning to discuss it. Chad, just this morning, we had something break across the AP wire that U.S. officials have made more than 400 seizures of carfentanil in 8 states since July. What is it?
I saw that too. It's a very strong synthetic opioid, is what it is, Russell. And you talk about dangerous, toxic at minuscule amounts.
We read 50 times more potent than heroin, 10,000 times more powerful than morphine.
Russell, it only takes a minuscule amount.
Can we lose the graphic so we can see what Chad's talking about? There it is, Chad.
A minuscule amount to become deadly. 10 milligrams can kill hundreds of people. 1 gram, now listen to me, only 1 gram can kill tens of thousands of people.
We talk about fentanyl. We've heard of fentanyl before. Carfentanil, though, is apparently way stronger even than fentanyl, right?
It is, and it's used as legally as a tranquilizer for very large animals, elephants, buffalo, other large mammals. That's what it's designed for.
So we've got this drug. It's on the streets. Why?
Russell, it's a simple matter of profit. Drug dealers are there to make a profit. Heroin's expensive. Carfentanil is cheap. And it gives you the same hallucinogenic effect as heroin, as you can imagine, being 50 times more potent than heroin. But what they will do is cut the heroin with the carfentanil. You'll get the same hallucinogenic effect and increase your profit. The problem is people are ingesting and consuming carfentanil and not even know they're taking it, and overdoses has skyrocketed, significantly increased over the past 3 years.
Apparently Ohio is one of the worst places.
The Northeast is being bombarded, Russell. You're exactly right, and hopefully that's one of the 8 states where they've cracked down. Yeah. But very dangerous. We've seen it here in Tampa Bay area. Luckily, not as prevalent as the northeastern states. But once again, it comes down that you have drug dealers who aren't scientists who are now are mixing this, and it's becoming an extremely toxic cocktail.
It's being made China and Mexico, we understand. But here's what I want to bring up this morning. I mean, I think to all of us when we heard about this, it's besides the fact it's just dangerous for users, it's dangerous for first responders, for law enforcement to come in contact with this stuff, right?
And that's why DEA issued an alert to all law enforcement across the country. Because imagine if they touch it, if law enforcement comes into contact, if they inhale it, if they sniff it, if our drug sniffing canines, one who you just met 2 weeks ago, imagine if they sniff it, the deadly effects it could have.
Like you said, we don't have a big problem with it here yet, but you have to know if it's there, if it's in the Northeast, if it's in Ohio, it's going to be coming here, right?
Absolutely. When you're talking about using something that's cheap, that you can put a minuscule amount into some type of mixture and make it more profitable, it is coming. And I just caution everybody.
I was going to mention this AP report that came out this morning about the cases. They go as far as to call it a weapons-grade chemical. I mean, when you read something like that, it's frightening, isn't it?
Think about that. Think about it. 10 milligrams can kill hundreds of people. 1 gram, imagine how small 1 gram is, can kill tens of thousands of people. I mean, you're talking about something that's extremely dangerous. This isn't just Mr. Law Enforcement Officer up here talking about, hey, listen, let's be dramatic. Right. It's another drug on the street that can hurt somebody. No, this is extremely toxic. I caution everyone out there.
All right. Hey, Chad. Important information we got out there today. I hope people are listening. Thank you, man. Good to see you.
I hope so, too. Have a great rest of the week.
You too.
Bye.